What is up, everybody? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Man, CPI this morning, crazy movements. Y'all can see me, right? People said, are we live? Y'all can see me, right, Jockey? Just making sure we're in here. But yeah, welcome back. I had some crazy volatility this morning with that news that came out. And I was going to look at it real quick while we're on stream here, kind of talk about it a bit. But overall, some interesting bounce backs. We can't see you. What? Looking good. Okay, you fixed. Well, okay, y'all are just messing with me now. Oh, because I'm John Cena. I see what he's saying. I get it. Yeah, so CPI this morning, quite interesting with that reaction. It's awesome because the NQ and the ES are all red today, but Bitcoin is king. Bitcoin stays green, my friends. A lot to talk about. Our BNB trade absolutely exploded, which is pretty sick. It's heading almost for a new high, and we'll go over that here in a minute. But you know what? That's why you pay attention to the overall CPI. We closed out of the Euro trade before CPI because usually it does have a strong reaction on the Forex side of things. So always know your dates, okay? And make sure, in my opinion, don't trade them unless you know what you're doing. That is a big thing. But guys, as you can see, the bot is in the main chat. I don't know what's happening. YouTube is the most buggy platform sometimes with live streaming. Drives me nuts. So just have the one stream on YouTube today and the vertical stream on Instagram. There's a way potentially that we're going to go live on TikTok now with Streamlabs. They added it, but there's just so many. There's just so many different platforms you can stream to now. Like by the end of this year, I think we're going to be streaming to YouTube twice, two times over on YouTube, at the same time on TikTok, at the same time on Instagram, and at the same time on Twitter. There'll be 5 different YouTube feeds at the end of this year. Or sorry, live stream feeds at the end of this year. I don't know how I'm going to like actually manage to do that, but we're going to try. It's for some reason, there's always one platform that falls to the wayside while it's streaming, but we're in. At least we're live on here today. All right, my friends. Well, that being said, because we have the bot going, we can do our Bitcoin predictions. Remember, today you do have your points still for this week. And today's Wednesday. So, man, today we might have some 1,000-point crackers this week, maybe. But for now, we got David still at first with 400 points. We got David second with 331. Marlan in third with 318. Adam in fourth with 313. So that being said, if you want to get 100 points out to your profile, what do? Well, the first thing you need to do is put in your Bitcoin predictions, and that's what we're going to do right now. So yesterday, the winner was more. Mostly everybody put more, right? A pretty nice price. So we're going to go ahead and put in our Bitcoin predictions for today, and the price we're going to go with is... It's not much different from yesterday. The price, lovely, kind of break even on the day. Price we're going to go with is 69,386. If you think it's going to be more or less than that, type into the chat, exclamation BTC, more or less. So you think it's going to be more or less than 69,386. You get 100 points added to your profile if you're correct, and you get a chance to win $100 in our top 10 viewership at the end of the week. Guys, the other thing, by the way, that we just discussed, since we have this new logo launch, we're about to launch merch, and pretty soon we're going to be able to give out credits to people for free merch. That being said, we're going to create a system where if you've been a HODL Gang member for a certain amount of time, you get a credit to go get a free merch item on the website. So that is going to be happening this year, so be excited for that. But it will be a HODL Gang based thing. So yet again, you get more benefits joining the HODL Gang. Sordos, I thought you were already part of the HODL Gang, but I appreciate you joining. Sordos already won. Maz, thanks for joining the HODL Gang with Pepe's sibling. Look at Pepe. He's all excited. He's got another sibling over here. Let's go, Pepe. But pretty cool stuff. Guys, W's in the chat. HODL Gang's in the chat for the new HODL Gang members. Welcome to the HODL Gang. Really appreciate you guys being here. And you get priority analysis, as well as you guys now get 5 entries to every $300 giveaway on Friday. So pretty flippin' sick. That being said, guys, while you guys are putting in your Bitcoin predictions, let's go ahead and fill the Pepe wheel. Welcome to the Hot Gang, our new members. Hot Gangs in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let me go ahead and get up the wheel. The wheel. Why is that bugging today? Oh, because this is in the way. There we go. All right, guys, y'all know the drill here. If you want a specific item analyzed today, a specific asset analyzed today, throw it in the chat. We'll throw it on the Pepe wheel. Pepe picks who's get analyzed, and yeah, if we have extra time at the end, we'll go over anything that we didn't go over. But you guys know the drill. We always go over majors as well every single stream. So appreciate you being here, and let's get it, my friends. Let's get it. Get this up a bit. And then that period, Dennis, you guys that forget to put in your Bitcoin predictions, do it right now. Exclamation BTC, more or less. If you think it's going to be more or less than 69,386. If you don't get it in, if the bot doesn't register it, I'm not counting it, okay? That's just the rules now. All right. So first up, we had Render from Ham. We can go over Render. BCH, Punk Cheddar said he bought at 615. Help him. Okay, we can go over BCH. What else we got? We got INJ. I like that one. I haven't done that one. We got Ton. Yeah, ICP. Amazon from Fam. We can do Amazon, AVAX. What is Amazon's ticker symbol now? Man, I'm tripping. AMZN. I'm done. Ignore my brain part. Amazon. We can go over to Amazon for sure. Man, come on, guys. If you've been here before, you know we always go over Solana. All right? Okay. We finally put on Bonk. Do you really want Bonk, or you been joking with me? We always go over the majors, guys. If you're new here and you put in Solana, that's fine. We appreciate you being here. But next time, come in and know that we will always go over it for you. Avalanche. Same with gold, my gold fiends. Balls. Avalanche. Let me look at, what is it? Yo, why is the green screen tripping today? Weird. Ever since the what's it called? Bonk. Look at Bonk. Ever since the eclipse, green screen's been tripping. There's no reason to look over Bonk. This is horrible. It doesn't do it. It's not doing anything. Matic. We did Matic yesterday. Let's look at it though. Matic breaking down, still in that bearish trend. We talked about this being in that bearish trend and continuing lower. Just so happened to do the exact thing we talked about. Who would have thunk it? All right, Rune. I like Rune. Dixie for Brad. You want to go over the Dixie? Polly. That's an interesting one. Ooh, GBP USD. You can do the pound USD. We haven't really, we haven't done very many Forex pairs. Have you done, do we do, Ton? Yo, this is ripping. I think we have done this, but here's the thing: if it's at an all-time high like this, man, there's not really much analysis you can do, other than like just watching it obey structure. That's probably the biggest thing. Adam, we haven't done Adam in a minute. After that failed attempt, Adam. We got 2 slots left, guys. 2 slots left. Come on, what we got? Does anyone want Kakidu? Oh, jeez. Let's see. I mean, maybe this would. Yeah, no, let's break it down. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Also, I need a full screen this. WSD, Bonk, Polly, Dixie, EGLD. Dude, put gold. Come on, man. We always go over gold. If you're new here, though, welcome. And just know we always go over gold. Look at him spamming gold. Oh, my gosh. He's spamming gold. And soul. Gold and soul. God damn. All right. I appreciate you if you're new here, guys. But no, we always go over Solana. We always go over Bitcoin. We always go over gold. We always go over Ethereum. We always go over the NASDAQ. We always go over the Dow. We always go over the ES. We always go over the Euro. We always go over crude oil. We always go over those, okay? So I appreciate you being here, though, if you're new. But come on, man. Let's see. Dennis 2.0. IMX. Ooh, I think IMX actually was doing good recently. Let's see. This thing, too, is just holding up. But we've done IMX. ISME. This guy keeps spamming it. Yeah, no. I mean, it's too new, man. This is a do your own research. FTM. There we go, Crypto Kid. Crypto Kid knows what's up. Ooh, FTM. I want to put it on the list just because we were talking about that potential setup happening. All right, one last one. The first two people to put the same symbol, we will go over. Solana, we're gonna go over. That doesn't belong on the board. These are all non-majors, niche-based ones you want to see. First two to be put on the board. This dude, EGLD. Okay, that one's actually a major. But again, first people to put the same one, we'll put on the board. I'll give you guys one. Avalanche is on the yeah, it's on the board. Avalanche is on the board. Let's see, IMX, STX, Velo, Bonk. I see Bonk. Goodness gracious. Okay, fine. Put a frowny face next to Bonk, but I lived up to it. Lived up to the idea of always doing the first two I see from multiple people. Okay, that being said, we filled the Pepe wheel, and that means, guys, Bitcoin predictions are going to be closed in 2 seconds. Right now, actually. So if you didn't get them in, I'm sorry. You had plenty of time. Demonic, I appreciate that, man. Love you guys too. You guys are fun. All right. Bitcoin predictions have closed. Goodness gracious. Freaking bonk. All right. Let me think. Let's hop over to the other music. I gotta leave that going, I guess. And then, guys, y'all know the drill. While I'm going to get the other music right now, we need to hit 120 likes on this stream alone, okay? The other stream is not here, so we have to really dig deep to get 120 likes on this stream. We can do it. Share it with your friends. Like it. Subscribe. If you want, we're doing a $300 giveaway on Friday. Only if we get 120 likes on this stream. We have to do it today and tomorrow, and then we will be ending up doing the giveaway on Friday. So make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. And we'll do that $300 giveaway on Friday. If you want 5 entries instead of 1 to every $300 giveaway on every single Friday, make sure you join the HODL gang. All you have to do is hit that join button on the next to the Luxalga profile picture, or just on the main YouTube channel. You should see join front and center. You can join the HODL gang and be one of the HODL gang members. Okay, and get those 5 entries on every Friday giveaway. We had a HODL gang member win last week. Okay, my friends. Let me double check something here, guys. Also, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're good. Let's go into charting, my friends. To the charting. Is there any more news to pay attention to today? I can double check for you. I don't. Yeah, we had crude oil. We got the minutes at 2. Actually, right now. The minutes at, I think they just dropped. Right? BK's in the chat. BK should be in the chat. The minutes just dropped in there. Yeah, minutes just dropped. We also had the 10-year auction at an hour ago. All right, let me go live on Instagram. We're going to keep going here. How are the chip stocks doing today? I know AMD's been down 3%. How's NVIDIA? NVIDIA's up today. That's impressive. Yo, what's up, Instagram? How we doing? Welcome back to the Luxalgo live stream. Lots to talk about today. FOMC minutes just dropped. Nothing too volatile actually out of it. I'm kind of shocked. But if you are in this vertical stream here on Instagram, and you want to get be a part of our main stream, make sure you jump over to YouTube. Click the one with the main YouTube channel or YouTube thumbnail, and we're gonna jump into some charts here on a better format rather than you guys see the vertical version. All right, so Bitcoin. What did we say yesterday? What did we say yesterday? Yesterday we closed below, the previous day's open, but guess what? We actually didn't end up closing. We actually didn't end up closing below the low of the day before. So the low the day before was 69.037. And then price actually closed at 69.117. So quite interesting. It closed above it. And then you can see today we ended up taking out the lows from yesterday, and now we're back green. We're like the only green thing today. The NASDAQ and all those are down over at 1% or close to 1%. The weekly candle still looking pretty solid as it's forming kind of that doji. But remember, we talked about the consolidation coming in this entire month up into the halvening. So if, that happens, we might end up getting our next leap here for a new all-time high on Bitcoin. That's what I'm really looking for. If we go to that weekly chart, though, you know the drill. We start off saying, okay, weekly levels still, right? Still on that weekly open close high up there at a 65,500. And this very high volume open close higher the weekly at 60K. So long as price holds up those levels or even trades between them, we are happy, right? We are very happy. Another quick thing I forgot to mention. We did lots of updates today on the indicators. Pretty much every indicator's had an update. Make sure you refresh and you update your indicators. 1.8 and then 6.5 on the signals and overlays. There are some decent feature changes. I know for the what's it called? The step system alerts has changed a bit. You can now do the custom alert creator has a few updates. Make sure you go check out the updates though on the website in the docs. The docs for the oscillator matrix, signals, overlays, and price action concepts. All of them have officially been updated. 1.8, 6.5, and 6.6 on the oscillator. And then the screeners got a lot faster refresh rate as well, so they don't take as long to load too, which is really cool. So make sure you go check out those updates. But just had to put that in there. But Bitcoin, for now, this is trading good. I want to see this thing close up, green today. Kind of recover maybe some of yesterday's loss that it came off of that high. But consolidation is key here on this daily. That's all I want to see. Look how it's still holding this current uptrend, this current slope here that we're seeing on the daily. Even though it's in consolidation, it's still setting higher lows, which is a good sign. So, yeah, looking really good. Looking really good. Does your indicator repaint now? No repainting. Just about more Solana today. Yeah, we'll be going over all the trades we are currently in. Solana, remember, was one that we're testing versus one that's an actual A+ setup. And we're going to go over the difference between that as well again. But Bitcoin right now, as long as it's holding up here, let's go to that 4 hour. We're looking good. The 4 hour time frame, setting that higher low. Guys, what did we see yesterday? This was that 50% retracement bounce. It hit the 618 beautifully, right? Came back in. We still are within, bullish structure, right? Order blocks are holding up. For signals and overlays here, I need to go back and update sensitivity. Let me go put the NeoCloud back on here. We can see where it's sitting with the NeoCloud. See, it's trading through it. So there's definitely a key consolidation on the 4 hour. We haven't fully trended yet. We almost did with it trying to hold up here, but then you got that 2 signal that came back through for a potential bounce. But now we're just holding up, right? So overall, though, we've seen decent moves so far here on this Bitcoin daily. Let me optimize it again. Remember, the daily, we're still out into purple candles again. It flipped, remember, to a bearish money flip, but flip back, or bearish NeoCloud flip back bullish just recently. So we need to see if this thing actually wants to continue from here and hold that 65,500 price, and then maybe we'll get that new all-time high. It would really be cool to see it this week, but you never know. But going back to that 4-hour chart, the 4-hour chart, clearly a consolidation, right? You can see when the money flow flips aggressively back and forth like this, still key consolidation. That fib did bounce at the 50. Now it's trying to. I would want to see this 4-hour actually close above that high of 69,583. If we get a closure on that price up there, 69,583, it would be right back above that BOS. It'd be showing that this retracement is actually being held. I would be targeting, though, this level here at 71, probably 71K would be that first initial potential resistance area. Just, previous price action, a lot of volume there. Could be interesting to see if it wants to get up through that or not. 72 would be that next target on the 4-hour from there. But we'll see if it does want to bounce or not. But Bitcoin for now, consolidation is key. That's all we want. I'm running default settings on pretty much everything other than like optimizing and then like changing up like the FVGs and stuff. But all right, let's go over to Ethereum, back over 3,500. Gotta love it. We want to see if it wanted to treat 3,500 very well. As you can see, it is actually holding it. Yesterday, we discussed the fact of holding over that change of character on Ethereum. We want to see if it can hold up here at 34.46 from that change of character on the 4-hour. It currently is trying to. Similar situation where it is bouncing off that 50% retracement after breaking out, which is a good sign. Let's go to that daily time frame. Daily time frame, yet again, consolidation. Higher low of the oscillator. That's a good sign for this thing to potentially go up and retest maybe that 4K level. Remember what we said, though. We had this break of structure. Then you have that retest. The weekly is pretty important here. We want to see this weekly candle actually close up to around 36,560. I would like to close up near these highs, similar to what it had a few weeks ago. Right inside there would be very nice, right up there. So hopefully we get a little bit of a buyback here. That daily looks good for a potential move back to that 3,600 mark. But again, remember, we have a reasoning behind the 3,500 level, pretty key pivotal point on the weekly chart. Same with that resistance at 4K. We marked this off months ago while we talked about this on this Ethereum run up. Okay, at 39,430. All right, at 39.50. I mean, just right below 4K. We were thinking, okay, this probably could easily hit 4K, but that's gonna be pretty psychological. Destroys it, rejects it beautifully. Can't get better than that. Again, this week though, want to see it back over 3650 area for a chance to continue. Maybe go retest that high that it set, in March. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Not much to talk about for Ethereum. Just watching to see if it wants to potentially break back out here of that 35.53. Be nice and hold up over that change character. Then I'd be targeting back up to that 3,700. So this week would love to see that come back up. This week would love to see that come back up. Let's see here. I think let's go Solana. Solana. I don't think which one we were going to look at. This one doesn't have the trade on it. Okay, we'll go over that in just a second. Let me see here. So, Solana. Yeah, where's my... Here we go. Yeah. All right, cool. So, here's our Solana setup, right? So, overall, Solana, remember, we wanted to see this thing continue to hold up over 174.03. 173, really, 173.65. That comes from that weekly level, right? That comes from that weekly... let me go to the weekly. That comes from that weekly open-close levels there. We want to see this thing actually continue and hold up over that. It's interesting because Solana's been having a lot of congestion issues, right? A lot of congestion issues maybe be causing this. Overall, I think it's just the market and what's happening right now. But I'm still very bullish on Solana. Now, y'all know that dealio. We've been testing out a alternate version of our strategy on Solana, and it's funny because every time we test out an alternate version of our normal strategy, it usually doesn't do very well. So we're starting to dial in the best way to go about the strategy. But right now, 174.73, we're going to continue to see where this is at. The 4-hour was the one we took the trade on, right? Yeah, 4-hour was it with this turning point because it didn't extend, right? But for now, for this 4-hour chart, it did break down even more. So remember, on our normal strategy, we do like to see a bullish change of character like this. We like to see our normal bullish change of character that happens here, right? That's what we like to normally see, alongside the oscillator reacting the same way. It didn't happen on this one. We did see, though, that turning point happen above and after the structure break. But normally on the oscillator, we want to see it extend up here, then come back down, because that indicates that you have a nice bit of buying coming back into this. So overall, with these BOSs forming, everything was leaning bearish, even upon potentially a alternate version of the strategy. So that's why, again, the trend's your friend. Yet another example why the trend's always your friend. So always follow that trend. We'll see how it plays out, though. At these lows here, remember, I wanted to see a bearish 30 point first. I mean, overall, these, if we would have had a stop on this fake trade, it would have been below that swing low, or even probably where this BOS occurred, more than likely. This would have been right there. But again, we're just going to keep it here and see what happens if it wants to bounce off these same lows or not. But 174.47 there, that adjusted, didn't it? Is that right? That's not right. That changed. Let me go back. That is the wrong level. Actually, it's pretty close. I need to get right to say, yeah, 173.50 is good. So watch this week, though. This weekly is pretty key. If this week could close over that 173.53, it'll indicate that it wants to hold that price. Now, that being said, Solana has been extremely extended, right? It's been very overextended here, up there at 91, 92-ish. And so it does need to come back down a bit. So if it does, what we're watching, again, is this key level right here. This pivotal point is at 137.36. You had a nice little pivotal point there, as well as from it bouncing before. Very key support and resistance has happened off of the 135 level. So that's what we'll be watching. It happens to be above that BOS as well. So if we do get that retracement, that would be a very good spot to consider, and I will 100% pick up more from that. So we'll see if it will hit, but again, that would be the overall downside move if we got it for the 135. Okay, so not too bad, guys. Gold, our gold trade continuing to show us decent moves. Now today might be a day where we take off some more, because it'll be the first red day in a while, but it is actually getting bought back up quite nicely, which is good. So this, this actually had the ideal setup, the A+ setup. As you can see, it played out just fine, versus the Solana, which wasn't an A+, and why we'll ignore any signals that it set up the way Solana did in this one. So yet again, reasoning behind always take your A+ setups, because they're always going to be better, right? I mean, pretty even logic there. That being said, though, for gold here closing, potentially down from yesterday's low, that would be interesting to see. So for gold, normally, like I said, we like to see if price does want to slow. Today, it had that reaction due to the CPI news with the BOS breakout, and then that continuation. We've been waiting to see days where price doesn't want to continue to close on top of each other. As you can see here, yesterday it did again, so we didn't take any more profits, but today we finally have a red day. So what do we do here? Essentially, we've been in a massive run on this thing, so more than likely I'll be taking off another, like, I don't know, 1 or 2, and then continue to hold the rest, because it maybe wants to continue. But if we have 2 consecutive bearish days, I'll be very close to potentially just closing out of that entire trade, because we haven't had in this run 2 consecutive bearish days in a while. Last time we did was in a consolidated period before that next move. So more than likely, gold at some point is going to retrace, and it might even give you that move to set up for a nice continuation, maybe in like the 280s or so. Like even on a fib pull here, we can see, I don't know, like, it's hard to even guess at this point. Let me go to the weekly chart. Yo, Jaden, welcome to the HODL gang, my friend. Yeah, weekly's even crazier. Jaden, welcome. Guys, HODL gang's in the chat for Jaden. He just locked in 5 entries on every Friday giveaway. $300 giveaway every single Friday, as long as we hit 120 likes, guys. We're literally at 33 likes right now. Like, honestly, it's looking like we might not even hit 120 today. So if you want me to do a $300 giveaway on Friday, absolutely free, all you have to do is hit that like button. It's that easy. All right, all you have to do is hit that like button. So smash it. Let's get it up to 120. If it doesn't hit 120, then I guess we'll do the giveaway next week if we hit it every single day. So get it going, my friends. Get it going. All right. Gold, though, continuously closing nicely, especially on those weeklies. Another way you could go about holding positions is watching the weekly candle. You got 2 days left. This weekly closed over last week's high. It's worth the hold, in my opinion. Very much worth the hold. So we'll see if gold continues on that move. But overall, for that daily move that we're talking about today, if it does close down, if it does close below yesterday's low, more than likely we'll close out a little bit more and hold the rest. But that is gold. Again, it's not much to analyze here other than this thing's absolutely ripping. It is overextended, so you might get a retracement here very soon. Very, very soon. Let's look at the NASDAQ. Actually, I forget. We'll go over this later. But our BNB trade is ripping. It's awesome. And we'll talk about it. Man, it was up even more earlier. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But let me think here. Let me go over. Yeah, let's do ES. Let's do ES. Hit the like button. Yep. Yes, sir. Get that in there. So the ES, okay, starting to show some structure, right? Starting to show some potential breakdowns, right? But guess what do we say? It's as simple as this, my friends. It's as simple as this. Let me optimize that sensitivity on the signals and overlays. Right now, we are continuously trading above that Neo Cloud. I don't know what else to tell you. If it's above the Neo Cloud, there's no reason to even consider this on the downside unless you trade maybe lower time frames. But even that, it's like I watch dips, wait for the next upside move because overall this trend is very aggressive. Now, that being said, though, this is the first time since the last consolidated period we had that we had the oscillator actually break down below 50. So this could maybe go back and retest that, you know, the Neo Cloud or something. It's already trying to in this current stage. So we'll see if it wants to. I would like to see if this thing wants to get to 5160, 5160 areas. It's quite interesting because honestly, this thing, in my opinion, is going to have to break below that low of 5167.75 for this thing to actually maybe set up for a decent retracement. Now, remember that a proper correction is roughly around 5%. So, 5100 would be interesting, but this lines up quite nicely with that 5060 level we talked about here on the ES before. And what's even better is, let me see, from here, yeah, no, I would even say from here, that 5060 level just comes off that previous high, which is really nice. So overall, though, if it's going to trade above that Neo Cloud, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Pretty bearish right now, candle wise. Let's go to the price action. Price action rejected the that imbalance there. Now, that being said, pretty much everybody was waiting on that CPI. It has drilled us through this low, but not a candle close through that low, which is quite interesting to me. So this level here, the 5200 level, is pretty strong right now. Price is going to have to drop through that, and then maybe we see like 5175 or something. That would be my next target, 5160, if it were to. The 4-hour, though, definitely looks bearish in the time being, just based on the overall price action oscillator also setting lower highs, too. So we'll see if it maybe wants to break through those lows, 5175 or not. That's really going to just depend. So going to definitely keep a close eye on this one for sure. So really see if this thing wants to. I mean, this is all in healthy moves, man. I honestly want it to come back because maybe it'll keep us from having a really aggressive move later to the downside. But NASDAQ, remember that 18K mark is our key level we're watching. We're not really going to worry about this thing until it actually breaks 18K. So it would have to break below 18,000 before I consider any actual bearish trades or setups. The 4-hour here has been all over the place, right? You can see the massive sell-off candles and then bounce backs and then massive sell-off again with CPI. It's like, I mean, this is not fun trading, right? If I go even to a 15-minute chart, you can see it there. But it's like nobody wants to trade in this, right? Nobody wants to trade in that. So it's like, that's why, you just kind of sit on your hands, wait, and wait for the, the next, what's it called? Next trending period, right? Because we're clearly coming into consolidation now. In this case, when you see a big impulse like this, guys, and then you get candles rising up like this, a lot of times it indicates a bear flag type formation, which is a lot stronger in my opinion than a bull flag. I do think that fear is one of the strongest emotions, and I'm pretty sure it is. So fear's always going to come out. We witnessed it in COVID with the limit downs, man. That was nuts. The COVID limit downs was like a time to really witness something crazy. I actually think I have a live stream of me witnessing them live on my other channel at one point, which was pretty nuts. But yeah, NASDAQ watching again, see if it wants to break through 18K. If it doesn't, then we'll watch, day after day until it wants to get back into this trend state. But this is kind of the first time we've seen some consolidation for a while. So we'll see where it wants to head from here. Let's go to number 39. Okay. Let's hit up the euro. All right. So the euro USD, remember we were in a trade on this. Now, this is the big thing to note when it comes to making trades when big news events are coming out. Don't trade them unless you somehow know that it's going to drop or pump, right? So what we did is we took a trade off of our normal setup here on Monday or even Sunday night. Took a trade, took our TP off at here 108.69, and then right before today when we were, I think I was not 1 a.m. But right before that news came out, I just went ahead and closed the position because there's no reason to be holding through that. Okay, you just don't want to. It's just not worth it unless you just want to gamble. At that point, you're gambling because price action does not react, or technical analysis is not in line with any news event. Okay, a news event drives the market whichever way it wants to. So that's just a good note there. But great job. We did at least hit one TP, which was nice. Held out. We took a little bit more profits when it came back before it dropped. So overall, it was a successful trade. As long as you waited for the or as long as you closed before the news, right? So looking good. Solana's not going anywhere, guys. Everybody talk about Solana being bad. It's going to be good. We're very, very bullish on Solana. We're just we're still early on with this whole network, right? The speed on it's insane. I mean, the right updates will fix congestion. It's not going to be a problem. All right, so the euro right now, though, bouncing off that previous low there. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, this is the area to watch here. 107.5. Pretty key here. It did have this bearish edge character, but it broke out of it pretty quickly there. I would want this thing to break this low before considering anything on the short side for the daily time frame. Weekly chart, remember, it has been setting lower highs for a while. It's been more of a bearish downtrend, but targeting 106 is possible if we can get through this low, 106.95 or something. So really good watch there at the low there, and then we'll potentially see it lower in the next week or by the end of this week. Now, I think that's everything. And we'll get to the charts. Now we got just a little bit of time. Let's go to crude oil. Crude oil report today. I didn't fully look at it. Let me see here. Interesting. So they had a they did have an increase of barrel supply. Just give me the projected. Oh, they forecasted interest. Oh wait, no, that's right. Sorry. So yeah, increase in that supply, but overall, it's the funniest thing about crude oil and trading it is I can't see an increase of supply from last April and just assume that price is gonna dump, right? That's just not how it works. And overall, it's with any stock earnings, it's the outlook is the biggest thing, how it's gonna perform in the coming months. Is the report actually a good beat or not? So overall, though, 5 million versus the previous 3 million barrels. It was forecasted to be a little bit under 1 million barrels. So it did blow through the amount that it was forecasted to actually have. But you can see price is still up. So that can't really, doesn't really affect it that much. Sometimes it will, but a lot of times it's just, everything's priced in already. But trend is in state, right? Trend is continuing. So with this trend continuing here on the lows here for crude oil, I mean, I'm just going to continue to watch it on the bull side because it's a nice, strong bullish trend. Nothing to really stress about when something's in a nice, strong bullish trend, right? Right? Exactly. Guys, we do need to hit 120 likes today. I'm sorry, we're at 39. We're at 39 likes. So let's get those likes up. Come on. If you want to do a $300 giveaway on Friday, let's get those likes up. And again, it's literally a free $300 giveaway. Absolutely free. But we do have to hit 120. So share it, create more accounts, do whatever it takes. Click that like button. If you want to do a $300 giveaway on Friday. If you are not in the YouTube stream, you're in a vertical format of the stream, make sure you jump over to the YouTube channel, be in the horizontal version. You get a lot better view of what's going on rather than just a chopped off chart just to make it big enough on mobile platforms. But crude oil, good, not too bad. I think that's everything on the major side. Whatever Bitcoin. Where is it? Yeah, Bitcoin. Hold up 69,209. So, okay, that being said, let's get the Pepe wheel out here, get going. All right, Pepe's gonna pick our moves. I think that's, hold on. Yeah, those are the only two. Wait. Yeah. I'll see if we had any of our setups kind of come into play here. I need to note what hour mark we're looking at for our setups here. FTM's interesting because FTM potential bearish setup we talked about. All right, here we go. Get the wheel going. Of course, it starts on Bonk. That's fine. We'll get it out of the way. Yeah, you're kidding me. It's on Bonk. It just kill me. All right. Oh man, I'm too tired for this today. I haven't had caffeine today. It's not good. No wonder I'm addicted. Didn't get any of my drinks the past 2 days. All right. Yikes. Okay, Bonk. Okay, Bonk. Right. So here's the thought about Bonk and anything related to the meme world, my friends. It's just, it's, you hear about, you know, the cycle, right? You hear about the altcoin cycle. These things are all based on a whim and a prayer, or what do you call it? I'll take it. Whatever, Bonk. Okay. Either way, they're all based on just theory that, you know, the meme is going to continue to be relevant, right? So, you know, we opened up here on Binance at, gosh, how many zeros is that? 4 zeros and a 2. Yeah, so setting lower highs, I mean, look at this. I mean, this is why it's like, it's all trend based. Boom, trend hits again, and it falls off, and then eventually somebody buys big and it keeps going. I mean, it's going to come down to keeping a close eye on that. Do I buy Bonk weekly? Absolutely not. It's going to be a close eye on the volume. That's probably your key here. Like overall, TA on this isn't necessarily the biggest thing. The only thing I would consider TA on is like Dogecoin, 'cause it's been around long enough. Bonk, again, this is all based on a hope that someday it rallies, right? It's just, unless somebody creates a use case out of it, it eventually will die off, in my opinion. But, you know, for now, it is kind of retesting support. People will trade this for fun sometimes. So, I mean, just like, look at that, though. Look at the volume. This was in the trillions and the billions, and now today it's at almost less than 100 billion in volume. Like this thing was trading above 500 billion daily forever, and then in the trillions. and now it's down to literally not even half a billion. It's like 1 billion in volume. Insane. And that's all based off just a price. It's not like, not even. But so do we spread more memes of the price to increase? I mean, I guess you could. But, you know, for something like Bonk, it's like, it's all based on, you know, a theory. But for now, if we were to go into the TA version of this, I guess, this isn't a bad area. I would want to see if it actually does want to hold this, though. You have you finally have a floor here. You can see it hasn't really set a lower low yet, but then you have, opposing, what am I doing? You have opposing lower highs, so what's going to have to happen is this thing's going to have to break one of these lower highs and then give you a higher low. So it has to be a trend flip here on that daily time frame to give you anything or any hope in Bonk or another volume spike like you've seen here. But I will say, let's see here. Yeah, which one? I'm assuming BitGet or one of those had Bonk first. Yeah, there it is. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I mean, look at this. That's insane. Look at the volume that it had forever, and then, when it left exchanges, right? BitGet got rid of all the volume. That sucks for these lower exchanges, by the way. But this is a good area. I mean, you got opposing resistance, right? Coming off these highs here. Clearly, a lot of volume was traded at this level because it did bounce before and it's trying to again. But like we said, we need that structural break and then with volume to give us something. All right, Bonk's done for. Get that off my board. Pepe, get that taste out of your mouth. Yeah, just breaking over that 25 would be pretty key on this one. All right, Pepe's up. Let's get it. Next one, Pepe. Gotta say, if you continue to want Bonk, I'm gonna kill you. All right, BCH for Punk Chainer. We need merch now. Fam, did you not hear what I said earlier about merch? Did you miss it? Did you miss it, bro? All right, BCH. Now, something that actually trades with average volume every day. And a lot of volume more recently. I mean, I'm going to say this over and over again, but if you were on stream, we called the move from 430s. Right, the 430s all the way up to roughly 679. Punk Chainer said that he bought this where? Where did you buy it, man? And why did you buy it again? Overall take profit for this on the weekly here was 679-ish area. I mean, guys, look at this. Where does that come from? The pretty much dead center of the order block, but also open, close, high on the weekly. Can't get better than that. Now, that being said, 679 there. Beautiful reject based on open, close levels there on the weekly. Rejected it perfectly. We talked about that level being a pretty good take profit. Pretty good take profit. Hold on. I'm gonna pin this message because we have to hit that goal, my friends. Why didn't I buy BCH on that 300? Yeah, so with that 4-hour setup we had, we were targeting that to 679. We were also targeting, remember, 500 first, and then that weekly open close level at 679. That being said, now, when it makes these runs like this, it's like, I know you guys are probably like day trading them, but like, let's even look at a 4-hour. You bought it at 615, he said. It's like, is there a reason, Punk Chainer, you bought this at 615? It's like, It's just had such a massive rally. On this dip here, if that's where you bought it, unless you bought it back on this dip, maybe be pretty key. But right now it's just it's in a tough spot. If we go to that 4 hour here in this bearish state, you know, it is quite extended here, maybe gets a small bounce back, but it's like, yeah, the amount of 4 hour resistance candles that happen in this area is pretty key to why it rejected coming off that weekly level, right? So this anywhere above 679 was pretty solid. Remember when sorry, our target was 600, it wasn't 679. After that was 679. But there clearly had resistance, very high volume trading happening at that level before. So in this current spot, you could get a reversal here soon, but more than likely it's going to continue that bearish trend in this current state that it's in. So really watch, see if you get a reject over 650, under 650. But you actually, if you're in at 615, that's not terrible because it's already at 610. So, and I mean, I know you trade a little bit leverage, I'm sure. So I mean, the biggest thing right now is this 4 hour candle. Watch to see if it doesn't retest the last 4 hour candle. That's a good start. So the low is 594. So long as it doesn't retest that low down there, this is a decent 4 hour kind of bottom candle that you could see. It wiped off the previous low and it kind of closed back up, right? Similar doji style, but except it's the upper wick's not as long as the bottom wick, which is good. So you could get a turning point here soon to kind of retest the current trend that it's in, but it might give you a move back to like 650. So I don't know, you know, what kind of trade you're looking for, but even the 1 hour is kind of rough here too. I'm a bigger fan of the 4 hour than I am the 1 hour here. 1 hour is going to have to break out of this level. It's going to have to break through 620 and then give you another setup. But even that, I'm not a big fan of. 570 will be the one to watch on BCH. Yeah, I mean, just that order block was so nice. Like this trade for that order block hit was beautiful, so nice. Yeah, I mean, the 4 hour looks decent. I would just be very skeptical about where it might be heading from here. Like maybe you get a lower high again up around 640-ish, and then it comes back down to like 573. But that 1 hour didn't look too bullish, so definitely would keep a close eye on this. It's in a nice range here. Let's look at the volume profile. It did, see, it broke out of that value range too. Broke out of that value range. Just not amazing. Broke out of the value range, so a lot of times it has an easier chance of getting lower. I would just be careful. But again, the 4 hour, watch it. Make sure it continuously trades above the low of 594, so above 600. I think you're going to be okay for now, okay? So that being said, BCH not bad. Great TPs on the weekly, but it's definitely topping out similar to the rest. Stop. Gosh. Go backwards. There you Robin. You had Bitcoin, Doberman. I swear I added yours, brother. Are you sure? Yo. He's gonna get the backhand today. Pepe's. It's because we analyzed Pepe. Okay, dude, that's insane. To be honest, I spun it backwards and forwards twice. You're just not on it today, buddy, huh? You're not on it. You're slowing up the stream. Okay. He on the spin back. He landed on Amazon. No way, he just hit that multiple times. Okay, swear I added your points there, Doberman, but I'll add them for you if you promise that I didn't. swear I gave them to you. Yeah, you got 233. Right? FOMC minutes, yeah. Came out at 2. Reaction already happened. I thought you did you have that many yesterday? Did you have 233 yesterday? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't add them. I know I should usually add everybody, but sometimes I could maybe accidentally go over one. Yeah, you got 233 right now. And Amazon. And there's not much on this one to even go over either. Okay, Amazon. Honestly, the last time I think we actually touched on Amazon, we did talk about this upside order block here for a decent target weekly 184 price. So yeah, here I'll add it for you. There you go. If you promise you did have 233 yesterday. I mean, there's not much to say on this one. This one's going to continue holding this trend. There's not, that's the thing, guys. When you're in these mega trends, there's no reason to think twice until structure breaks. This thing, look at this. This thing's a freaking rocket. We've been holding this thing since '98, by the way. The minute I saw Amazon under $100, I was like, this has got to be a joke. Oh, you're good, brother. Put in that work. Put in that work, Dennis. But look at that slope. Just insane. It's going to have to break that slope to give you guys any sort of downside. I mean, this is a hold, if anything. We got earnings coming up, obviously, end of this month. They had a great year from their previous year. Wait, what? No wonder. I didn't even realize that. I don't know how I missed that. They lost money in 2022. You wouldn't think Amazon would lose money, but that's insane. I don't remember the last time I looked at their earnings. Clearly had a mega bounce back this year, so that's why it's pretty much back to all-time highs. If I saw that earlier, man.
Yo, what's up,
that would have been huge. Makes sense, though. I mean, when I saw it under 98, I was like, this is weird. Why is it here? But now it makes sense.
88.
Okay. So Amazon there, continue that trend. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Pepe. I'm going to give you one more chance. Pepe gets one more chance, guys. One more chance to redeem himself. Yo. I swear you're going down there. I'm going to just... God dang it, dude. I can't. I'm going to lose it. Pepe's... Dude, it's because we put I promise you the reason he's not doing well today is because he got upset we put Bonk on the board. I swear to God. It's because we put Bonk on the board. I'm never doing that again. Don't ever ask me to put Pepe on the board. He'll get real pissed. All right, INJ. Goodness gracious. That's insane. Should have been balls, you're right. Did balls bounce yet? Did it go under a cent? Almost. Dude, people are just yeeting this thing. The amount of people that have shilled balls on the internet. This is so funny. I bought some just to see because like I remember like I said I was new to meme coin. I literally bought one the other day I bought one the other day for $50 and it's like now worth like 30 grand. I mean, but it's whatever. New to this, but it's just funny seeing this absolutely just take a dookie. It's funny. It's hanging real low. That was the whole objective of it. All right, INJ. What a day so far. Today's a more laid back stream, I guess. Everything's on its head. All right, INJ, guys. Biggest thing I would like to see, INJ 33.83. Making that break back over would be very nice. 33.89. Get up over that price. Maybe we can get a nice rally. 36.54. The high is 36.46 on that previous lower high. The oscillator is attempting to kind of create its way of coming back into this range as structure is starting to break on it, which is good. The lower high that was set is in line with the previous lower high. So meaning that, you know, oscillators sometimes a little bit early to the party on where it might be heading next. So see if this thing can get back up above 34. I want an entire break above 36, like that high there, that 36.46. Then give me back in this range. It'd be very nice to be back in this range here, because then maybe we know that people want to hold this price up here. Let's go to that weekly time frame. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty key. I mean, if you look at the weekly, you can see how aggressive it's been up here. For the weekly, you know, I would just want it to close above last week's high. So last week's high, or sorry, last week's low. Last week's low is $30.51. If we could close above that this week, which it looks like it wants to, that'd be very nice. That'd be very, very nice. So watch this price right here. Let's see, 32.30. 32.30 there. Would like to see if it wants to potentially bounce off of that, or at least just close over it. That'd be the other period or other level I want it to close over. So this low here, 30.51, though, is the key watch this week. INJ, though, still consolidating. It does look like on the daily, though, it kind of starting to set up a potential bounce back, but that's still in that range. 4 hour here, still setting lower highs. So I would want to get through 35 there, like we discussed. 36 would be pretty key. So we'll see if it does. Guys, we're at 68 likes. We have to hit 120 likes today by the end of the stream if we want to do a $300 giveaway. So make sure you join the YouTube stream and hit the like button for us to do a $300 giveaway. All right. Gotta band together, share the stream, do whatever it takes. Next up, we did INJ. Let's do Avalanche. I don't know, Dave, because people come in and out of here. Like, you can see the amount of people that come in and out of the stream. Or they forget. There you go, 72. Demonic said, I've hit the like 120 times, but it keeps going to white outline. Great job. Great job, Demonic. I appreciate you hitting it 120 times. Oh, man. Okay, Avalanche. Now, this thing is locking in a bit. 48.14 here, right? 48.14 reject happening. Broke below that. Sorry. 48.14 was a previous high, right? That was the first target to the downside. See if it maybe wants to bounce. Didn't clearly want to bounce. Busted right through that. Came up, set a lower high already, and it's already back down as of yesterday. This almost had one of our setups, except it had a little hiccup on the way. So we didn't necessarily take it because it wasn't a setup. But 4 hour time frame here. Still setting lower... sorry, still saying lower highs. Yeah, you see lower high, lower high, lower high. Now, in my opinion, though, this little breakout sequence here was a great start to a potential reversal setup, right? So, you know, if I were to have taken it on my end, I would have wanted this thing to stretch out here like it did, stretched out, and then come back all the way to this point, create that turning point here. It created a turning point very high up. So overall, then just broke structure. So this didn't set up, in our opinion, or in our normal setup, but you can see here had a nice bearish imbalance. So clearly there were people waiting to short that. Makes sense. So I would like to see a 46. You know, if this continues to hold, let's just get consolidation in here. Go to the daily again. You got this nice imbalance thing there as well. Structure there. Yeah, wow. Look at the rejection off this change character. That's what you want to see. This looks like it could actually break that low. We'll see how it does today. It looks like the oscillator could also have one more leg down. You see what I'm talking about? It's either going to have to trade off like this so the oscillator can come down here for a second and then move back up, or it's going to go set a new low. So really, yeah, that's tough. That's tough on Avalanche there. Had such a good week too. This is a pretty good level though at 44, so I could see a retest of 44. I could see a retest of 44 again, maybe lower, but keep a close eye on it. For a bullish stance, it's going to have to break out of 50. It's got to break through 50 to be bullish on this. I'm not going to look bullish unless it gets back up to 49. I hate that this thing broke down below this weekly structure. So the weekly, definitely, if we can get it to close over 47 or 48, that'd be nice for Avalanche. But nonetheless, it's, you know, healthy retracement. It based on what it's retraced on a weekly time frame, though, it could honestly hold up here from that previous high. So we'll keep a close eye on it, especially that it's in these 40s now, and maybe we'll get a setup. Yeah, no coffee is the worst, man. No coffee or caffeine is the flipping worst. I'm dying. Especially after when I'm used to my caffeine intakes, like isn't there a maximum? What's the maximum caffeine intake a day? Maximum caffeine per day. 400. I will say I don't have 400, but I do have at least 300. I have at least 300 today, and I've had 0 today. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Since Bonk Jacob Since no caffeine. Oh man. Okay. Avalanche though, yeah, still bearish, still in that bearish structure on the 4 hour. Let's go to the next one. What do you want, Pepe? Anybody want to see him? You guys want to see him as he basks on the floor? Yeah, he's staying down there. The man literally missed like 4 times in a row with that many symbols on it. What is he thinking? You're an idiot. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna call him names, but I will backhand him every once in a while. We did Avalanche. We did INJ. Let's do the pound. Let's get the pound out of the way. Dumpy, like the rest of the market. Guys, we did get 120 likes today, okay? We're at 78 right now. Let's get 120 likes. There's 120 of you on stream right now. Just hit the like button if you want to do a free $300 giveaway on Friday. It's literally as simple as hitting that like button. That's all you have to do, and we'll do a $300 giveaway on Friday, okay? Appreciate it. Let's keep going. All right, the pound has broken that last low it set on that 4 hour. Let's go to the daily. Pepe needs to upgrade. It probably does. I think I've already broken him a little bit. All right, 125. That low there is a pretty high watch right now. 125 almost on the money. Okay, so I would like to see if it does want to go retest that. You can see here there is technically kind of a low sitting here on this daily time frame, and it's already breaking through that open close part of it, so it could easily close under that low. No, I was gonna say, is that our strategy, but it's not. Okay, where is it? That's it. Yeah, it kind of is on the daily. It's just weird because it happened so quickly. It made this move up and then it's back down. It didn't fully extend. But here, higher low, broke, extended a bit, and you're getting that turning point today. Could be a setup. I probably wouldn't take it because it's not a fully adapt version of it, but it is very close. We'll keep a close eye on it. Drink matcha green tea better than coffee. That sounds disgusting. I'm sorry. I liked my I like the one that burns my insides. Okay. 125 though, still a target. 125 is still a target down there. If it, if it cannot hold that 125 floor, you do have an imbalance down here. Sitting at like 123.5. That could be good. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly is probably your best bet on this one. I think I can pull a fib on that. This is quite interesting. Yeah, 125.72 is 125.184. If it breaks below that, I mean, that's pretty much your last resort right now. Then it's going to have a decent retracement. I guess you could pull a fib on this current move if these were pivotal points, because, yeah, you could target like 124. 124 probably, yeah, that looks good on a weekly. So look at the weekly stance here. This area right here, a lot of volume right here. I'd be watching that, and right when it enters that 124.453. So that's possible into next week. There's just a lot of volume here, a lot of volume that occurred. So I'd really be watching that area there, 124. But I would be more bearish. We have that 4 hour here. You can see it's just already breaking down below this level. So keep a close eye on it. And I think that's kind of where, you're going to probably see it here soon. That CPI really affects it. Really does. Really affects it. Okay. That's the pound. I'm going to keep an eye on this one for sure. Let's go to Rune. My lights just flickered. That's not good. Hold on. I know we have weather coming. Yeah, this weather's nuts. There's a big storm coming up from the south. Guys, my power just flickered. It's not supposed to be here till later on the storm, but if the stream crashes, stream goes off because of my power, I mean, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So just note that. I love you guys. If the stream crashes, I'll see you tomorrow. Based on the power being out. 82 likes, guys. We're gonna get 120 likes today if we want to do the $300 giveaway on Friday. Make sure you hit that like button, my friends. Come on. All right. Rune here clearly doesn't want to break below $7. Gotta love that. I love ones that are just talking to key levels like this right here. Right? As you can see. Yeah. This is. Oh, we're at the end of the mix. We're gonna go to the other soundtrack here, but this $7 level on Rune right now is pretty juiced, pretty dialed. Let me see here. Pretty dialed. There we go. All right. So yeah, off 7 there, obviously pretty key coming from that previous high, right? Can't really ignore that. It is a lower low here. It is a, lower low in the oscillator, right? Did break down from where it was. It is starting to try to extend. This daily candle, if it can actually close bullish, close like green, that would be really awesome. That would indicate this level is pretty much locked in. I would want it back over 750 for a potential like actual grab. If you're looking long-term on Rune in a way, this isn't that bad of an area to take a long-term position. Obviously the weekly's been kind of aggressive here, but this little $7 area, not a bad for the long term. Do your own research, the drill on those. Rune is still $7 coin, so it's like you need to do your own research, make sure you're willing to actually hold this thing. Man, oh man, that $11 hit beautifully on that weekly. I would want this thing to break back up over 8, though, to give me that first structure break with some decent volume. Also, it would have to then reset again to give us higher moves, but for now, it is still in bearish structure, so that is the only thing. If I was going to be, look at the amount of change characters here. Insane. I haven't seen that many in a while. So, like we always say, when you see this many change of characters happen, right, this means it's in consolidation. A lot of you guys are like, oh, when do I wish I could know when there's consolidation versus trending. Well, there you go. That's all you need to know right there. So when you see multiple change characters and then break structures, multiple change characters back and forth, then you can easily identify when it's ranging versus trending. Look at the trending versus the range, right? Look at what happened on trending here. This is what we were discussing yesterday. When it trends, If price ever retraces back to a change of character and clearly rejects it, it wants to trend. That's when it wants to trend. When you see something like this reject off of that change of character. Beautiful, beautiful move there. So we're looking through 7.883 would be really nice. Let's get up through that price, but that $8 level, I think this would be pretty key. You can see it's been rejecting off of these imbalances quite aggressively. So it is in a nice area, though, in a nice level that I would love to see respected. Would love to see this level respected. So that's Rune. Let's jump over to, let's do Adam. No battery backup, Synwave power supply. Yo, what? What's you talking about, dude? I mean, I don't have a battery bank for my PC, but I'm still, the live stream wouldn't work. I mean, unless I have a battery backup on the internet, and then I have a battery backup on my camera, which it does have a battery. And then I have a battery backup on. I mean, there's just so many things about. It's just not gonna work. It's just too much. On the lights, I got a battery backup on. I'm gonna be pitch black in here. You know what? Just give me a generator outside. Give me a generator. He said, "I'm like 140 pounds, so I eat reckless." Goodness gracious, what did I start in this chat? Guys, we're at 87 likes. If you want to do it, seriously, if you want to do a $300 giveaway on Friday, we have to hit 120 likes by the end of the stream. We're at an hour 20 right now. We literally have 40 minutes, roughly a little over 40 minutes left. If we don't hit the goal, we're not doing the giveaway. I'm sorry. Come on, we could do this as a team. Huddle Gang strong. Let's go, baby. We'll always do top 10 giveaway. We'll always do top 10 giveaway. But Friday giveaway, if you want the $300, join the YouTube live stream. Hit the like button. We have to hit 120. All right. Drawing smiley faces over here. Okay. Adam. Lower high in formation. Why did I draw that? Oh, well, there you go. Look at this weekly open close. Weekly open close level. Let's go dive into that 4 hour. I go, hey, let me look at that weekly open close level there for the 4 hour, or even the daily. Look at that beautiful rejection. Can't get better than that, muchacho. Man, what a massive rejection there. Gotta love it. Now, that being said, we did discuss Adam being a potential move down to the $10 exactly, right? Down to the $10 exactly. That's what we wanted, would want to see if we got a full-on retracement back to $10. Did break that low today. It is getting bought back up, though, which is actually quite an interesting sign because if you go to this 4 hour here, you can see we have a very, very beautiful order block here that's been holding day after day. Look at this weekly wick off that level. Look at this 4 hour wick. Multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was like 2 days of wicks off that level, right? Here, bouncing off that level again. Finally, people are willing to let it go below that level. But are they? Is the real question. It got rejected and completely bought back up. So if this thing gets back over 11, it might even be an early buy. But overall, people want to buy this thing below $11 off this $10 range. People want to buy it. So again, this might, for me as a long-term investor, if I'm seeing, Adam is a trade I want to be in, I would start my entries here. And then as price goes lower, or if it even does go lower, then I'll, buy some more. But always good to kind of average into those positions, especially long-term wise. That's exactly why for Bitcoin and like Solana, I buy it every week. Because some weeks, like with Bitcoin, I have buys from when Bitcoin was below 10K, and I have buys from this past week when it was above 70K. So it's like eventually that average, it just gets insane. My lowest buy was probably like 6,000 or 7,000 on Bitcoin. But for this Adam here, that 1125 level will be pretty key for that actual maybe reversal breakout. So watch that price there. But again, that 4 hour 24% order block there on the price action concepts indicator clearly is being respected because it is a high volume order block. Absolutely insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I don't know. Probably more than that. Probably like 30, 34-hour candles. Insane. Insane. So nice potential bounce back there on Atom. Watch that. Still bear structure though. So we said remember the 10s, lower 10s if it were to actually continue the breakdown. But right now wants to get bought back up. So let's go to the next one. The last two we have FTM and Render. Let's start with Render because I think Render is getting close to a buy that we want. Yes, sir. And oh my, what have we here? A beautiful change of character reject. And why in the world do you respect those rejects when it's on the change of characters? Because that's what solidifies in, pretty much locks in an actual change of character right there. Boom. So, seen that yesterday here. Not a bad short, probably into the next day at 9.42. But again, you know me, I wait until I see decent structural changes. But I will say we have a conflicting BOSing here. That price is still trading above after that aggressive move. And here's your imbalance as well. So already starting to see a little bit of buying happening here. But overall, that's the daily time frame. We go to that 4 hour here. Man, it's just insane off that BOS. Insane. Let's go to that weekly. Sorry, I was starting on the weekly. The weekly, we talked about $7 from this opening price level here that we like a lot. The other fun part is, where is it? Let me see here. Off of here. Let's see, this thing's already kind of bounced off that 50, but the 618 lines up pretty close to that 7 area. So I do really want to see it. And even if we were to pull like off this massive pivotal point, you can see 50 is right at that 750. But let's see here. Yeah, that 10.32, man, what a rejection. What a rejection for that daily change character. Still lower highs, guys. Still lower highs, meaning that this thing is definitely in a bearish trend, right? But that being said, again, this had such an aggressive volume pump that it's going to fade like it is now until it pops again, right? So we want to see it kind of fade really easily, then pop again like that. I'll do it one more time. Fade really easily like that, okay? And then we want to go like that, okay? That's all we want to see, right? When we see these fades after aggressive moves, looks really good. So that's the biggest part, is watching that break back over 1032. But for now, it is in a slight bearish trend here on the 4 hours. And so I want to see $7 personally, and I will buy some. I will be buying some at $7 down there if it gets to it. But again, this is not financial advice, so why am I even telling you that? Okay, FTM is the final one. Then we have about 30 minutes left for me to potentially fall asleep. Just kidding. All right. FTM. FTM is quite an interesting one. Yo, Dane, we want to launch a meme coin together? You design it? We'll shill it all over stream? Just kidding. Not shilling any meme coins on stream. It's going to be called the anti-bonk. The anti-meme coin. The, would be a good one. Yeah, anti-meme. Anti-meme coin. Don't meme me. Then people will be obligated to buy it. All right. $1 was an interesting price. No, we can't do Lux. Sorry. Not happening. That's silly. Not happening. It would have to, it's a meme coin, man. FTM is resilient, that is for sure. Guys, we are at 98 likes right now. We have exactly 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get 22 likes if you want to do the $300 giveaway, okay? We need to do the $300 giveaway on Friday for you guys. We'd love to do it for you. We don't need to because we have to hit 120 likes. If it doesn't hit 120 likes, then guess what? We're not doing it, my friends. So come on over to the YouTube live stream, smash that like button. Let's do that giveaway on Friday. Okay. FTM, nice little rejections there. I mean, where does it come from? We all know. Where does it come from? Open, close, weekly level there, bop. Open, close, weekly level there, bop. And beautiful rejection, right? So daily time frame, though, is quite interesting because this has our strategy written all over it due to higher lows being formed like this on this trend, it breaking, it extending. If this does create a bearish turning point here, it has to happen very close to that 50. It's got literally tomorrow's has to be bearish for the next. I think I said 2 bearish days for it to actually signal on here now because it hasn't started to peel over just yet. But today is our 1 bearish day. Let's see if we can get another one. We'll go from there. But what did you say? D Jacob 99 negative bonk. Yeah, inverse bonk. Inverse bonk. There you go. When we never do curve on this channel, maybe tomorrow. What's curve? I don't know. I can look at it. Yeah, so biggest thing here, $1 rejects. Quite interesting. Quite interesting seeing that $1 reject. So if we do get that turning point, then we're definitely targeting down here at 80 again for that nice retracement. But I will say this was a very nice buyback. So if you do get a retracement down here and then a higher low, we could indicate maybe an upside move. But for now, this weekly is pretty nice. The weekly on FTM, I would want to see close up over that high of $1. $1 closure is pretty prominent. I mean, if it doesn't, then we know that $1 is very psychological. People just want to sell it there with everything. You know, back when Doge was king, remember? It was always Doge to $1, Doge to $1. You just know the amount of selling that would happen if that thing ever touched $1. It would be insane. It got real close. It got, what, 70 cents it ran to? But, man, that would have been absolutely insane if it ever touched $1. So, nice moves on FTM with the reject so far. We'll see if that wants to set up to go lower. But, overall, I mean, beautiful rejections off of just those weekly levels. Can't get better than that. Can't get better than that. So, looks good nonetheless. Nice volume this week, I will say. Let's look at so it did get a 3 signal, but it's still in a bearish neocloud here. So, we'll see where it wants to head from here. But overall, yeah, it's just, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's something. It is looking like it will have a bearish setup, but we'll see. We will definitely see. We will definitely see. All right, guys, we're at 102 likes. We need 18 more likes, and we got 29 minutes. I think we can do it. Come on. If you want to do a $300 giveaway. Your boy needs more water. My phone just reset. Is there anything you want to go over? Throw it. Long-term targets on FTM? If it were to break out of this. Your FTM long-term targets are 142. That's the first one. And then that open close order block up there, 162 is what I would look for. 162, 142. Oh, man, get the yachting out of here. Look at this music, man. Some of this music. Where's our BNB? BNB at 200 already. Yo, BNB today has been ripping. At 200K already. That's what I like to see right there. That's the A+ setup we always look for. That's the A+ setup we always look for. Never created a bearish turning point on the downs below 50. All above 50. Yeah. Okay, so for BNB really quickly, we got 10,000 here. Let's set a limit. Yeah. Get here. Set our first limit here. Imagine Jacob fell asleep while streaming. Maybe put that prompt in on Midjourney. Let's create an order. Sell limit at this price. We want to do what? 5,000 units. Sell half. Okay. So if we're in this BNB with us, that 612.50 is what we're looking for. Already up 40%, 27 buckaroonies, $22, 22. So we're close, but that daily there I would definitely be taking. You can see it's at a weekly one as well. After that, then we'll see where we go. But 4 hour, you can see here, it's a little bit lower too. So got real close, 612. Mid journeys, yeah. Yeah, Adobe's generative fill is okay. It's all right. I mean, it helps for like fixing things more than generation, in my opinion. Generation's good, but Mid-Journey I think is better right now. And then what's it called? Then ChatGPT 4 has really good. The fact that you can implement like logos and whatever you want, text and stuff to that is insane. But the video AI is insane. The video AI is going to be crazy. That is it OpenAI? Who's making that one? Yeah, Dolly's incredible. The new one that's integrated with ChatGPT. Do. All right, guys. We got a little bit of time here. We do need to hit 120 likes if you want to do that Friday giveaway. Okay. If you want to do that Friday giveaway, we do have to hit 120 likes. So make sure you smash that like button. If there's anything specific you want to go over before we hop off the stream today, we got, I don't know, 25 minutes. I'm going to probably just chill and go over Uni. Oh yeah, Uni had some interesting news, didn't they? I got sent that. 1 sec. One sec. Yeah, there you go. Today, Uniswap Labs receives a Wells notice from the SEC, and we're ready to fight. This is the latest political effort to target even the best actors in crypto, like Uniswap and Coinbase. All Uniswap products and the Uniswap protocol are unaffected. But our stock price has absolutely plummeted, or our coin price. We are confident the products we offer are not just legal, they are transformative. Despite SEC. Tokens traded on a secondary markets like Uniswap are not investment contracts. Interesting. Guys, I will say that this could drive a very good buy price. This could drive a very good buy price. And this is all news based now, so there's not much to analyze other than, you know, I would like to get it to give me $8 on this again. All right, we are at 105 likes, guys. We got to hit 120 likes today if we want to do the $300 giveaway on Friday. Come on. 107 now. Let's go. Yeah, but for this case, for Uni here, let's go daily. Change character in form potentially today with that news. If it breaks below this low of 970, then I'm going to be targeting $8 for a buy, to be honest. $8 is where I'm going. Weekly time frame now. Let's look. Yeah. Potentially 9. Yeah, this open close weekly high there. Potentially 9. Looks good. There's a lot of different ones that are different than Uniswap. There's a lot. Uniswap is just one of the major ones. Any of these other ones that you guys suggested I want to do? Updates on the toolkits? Yeah, man. So pretty straightforward. We had updates to the custom alert creator and the back testers entry system. So you can do like an invalidation based thing on the back testing. A lot of people, you know, that's for a certain amount of people. If you do want to go see the, you can go to the docs page, and for the current update, which is 1.8, as you can see on my screen there, you can see here new invalidation setup type, new supported invalidator behaviors, added setting to display swing high, swing low in market structure. And then it's just alert setups and then fix some stuff for the price action there. Signals and overlays, that invalidation setup for the alerts step, and then same with the oscillator and the invalidation setups as well. And then we did for the where is it? Chain logs on the screeners. So these all got updated to be a lot faster too on the screeners. So that's a good sign. And then, but that's the major updates for the actual indicators. The screeners are just faster now too. So, all right, guys, are we getting close? Yep, we're getting very close. We have roughly 11 more on my end, 109. If it just hit 110, it's just waiting to update. So we're getting close to hitting that like goal to do a $300 giveaway on Friday. Come on, guys, come on. So King, we just introduced a tier-based plan, tier-based system. So technically, if you just want the price action concepts indicator, you can get that one by itself on our base plan, which is the one with the order blocks and the price action and the structure and stuff that I always talk about. But if you want like the oscillator and the signals and overlays, that is the premium, which is all three. It's either you only get price action concepts or you get all three. But again, you do get the screeners in it as well. So the screeners come with whatever indicator you get, which is pretty sick. But yeah, I mean, you'd also get 30 days risk free too, so you can go try it out. See what you think. But definitely helps with creating. My favorite part about having indicators is creating a custom alert step system to where I don't have to watch my charts all day. I just know when a entry of mine signals, it'll alert me on my phone, and then I can come back, see if it's good setup, and then take the setup. Yeah, oscillator matrix definitely my favorite. 109 likes still, guys. Come on, let's get those likes up. 120 if you want to do a $300 giveaway. We got it 21 or 28 minutes, roughly. No. Sorry, 18 minutes. I'm done. Giveaways on Friday, Mason. Giveaways on Friday. Got to tune in on Friday to be a part of the giveaway. You'll figure out how to enter there. Bitcoin more for the win. How is Bitcoin doing? Do the weekly on Bitcoin. Look at that. That is just so pretty. That's one of the best charts ever. Just so nice, so nice. I mean, what, like even a daily chart, like I'm so happy. It's just so good. It's literally the best. It's literally the best. Right now, what do we say on the predictions? Guys, we're 7 likes away. Predictions, we said this time 69386. This could be close, man. This could be a close one. Bitcoin, guys, I'll do a quick review of that again as we do the likes. But basically, we want to continue watching is over 65,500. The 65,500 level is pretty key here on Bitcoin. Want it to continue to hold up over that price. As long as it does, I think we're healthy. Even if it holds over 60K, I think we're healthy. So really watch for this continuous consolidation coming into the halving, which is $8 days away, my friends. We're getting very close. Only 1,300 blocks remaining. April 19th still predicted at 11:42 a.m. This could be crazy, man. Gonna be crazy. What exactly is the Bitcoin average? The upgrade 2024 Bitcoin is every second quarter based on current estimates. It will place April 19th, 1142, once the network reaches the block height of 840,000. Note that these estimates are consistently changing and automatically update on each block the closer we get to the halving. Crazy, man. What a world we live in, right? What a world we live in. What if we ever had a chart like this where it was just straight? That'd be nice. 5 likes away. A man wants Pendle. Actually, this thing moved. This thing finally moved. The weekly, remember, was it the weekly? No, it was the daily. The daily chart was so weird. This is the robotic one that bots were trading 100%. I mean, look at that step sequence. Insane. Okay, this absolutely ripped though from there. Gotta love it. Let's go to that daily, the weekly, and then the daily. Daily's closing nicely, honestly. If it could close, it just needs to close over yesterday's close of 652. If it closes over 652 today, I think you're really good for a potential new high. But ideally, if it closes over yesterday's high of 697, that's what you really want to see. Let's go to that 4 hour. 4 hour time frame. Not a big fan of this current wick that it's in, but see if it can close over the 685 today, or on this 4 hour. That's probably not going to happen. You got 28 minutes. It could, but let's get, if not this 4 hours, get the next 4 hour candle to close up over that high there, 685. Good consolidation though. It is holding. As long as it's up here, as long as it's above $6, I think you're okay for now. If it breaks $6, I would look bearish for now. It looks like it wants to break a new high. Guys, we're 4 likes away. We hit 120 likes today. We will do a $300 giveaway on Friday, so long as we can hit it again tomorrow. But we will have, hopefully, both streams going on tomorrow. So smash that like button, man. Manta. Giveaways on Friday, guys. Every single Friday we do a giveaway so long as we hit the 120 like goal every stream that week. 118. I got my finger on the button. The button. Come on, guys. Hey! We have officially hit 120 likes, guys. That means we are dialed for the Friday giveaway. All we have to do is tomorrow we have to hit it again. And I think we'll pretty much hit it tomorrow. So make sure you come back, hit that like button tomorrow. If you want to do the $300 giveaway on Friday, make sure you tune in on Friday for the $300 giveaway. But that being said, tomorrow we'll probably have the vertical stream going on YouTube as well. So usually when they're both going, we hit it pretty easily because you guys can double like, right? You can usually double like them. All right, we got about 14 minutes here. Man, I need caffeine. I'm definitely going to have to go get caffeine after this. Bad. Your boy needs it. You hear me? Your boy needs it bad. But yeah, quite an interesting day so far. Quite an interesting day so far. The ES is trying to hold up.
Who's your daddy?
John wanted it. John wanted it. There you go, brother. Fam, you seem like you're delayed there. Oh, I gotta watch that here in a sec. Man, oh man. I'm just in awe of how aggressive this move has been on ES too. Let's optimize it. Absolutely tearing. And Bitcoin predictions, he said it's dropping. Let's see, where is it at? 69466. It's still sitting more right now. Let's be close. It's been close past few days. Been closed the past few days. Let's see where it's at. Nah, it seems like it'll hit it, right? It seems like it'll hit it. Bitcoin ends with 70K. That'd be nice. Let's do it. Should we go back to the 1 second trading? Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Alright. Y'all know the drill. We've only done this a few times. For those of you that haven't been here. This is purely for fun. We can go over some more you want to, but I kind of want to do this because I haven't done it in a minute. Alright, Bitcoin 1 second trading. We gotta wait though. We're extremely extended on the oscillator. Hold on, I gotta pull up the buy and sell button. And then we go to 100 Bitcoins. Yeah. And then instant order placement. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Gotta wait for my turning point. This thing's ripping. Yo, who said it's gonna hit it's definitely more right now. Who said it's gonna hit the 70K before this? Yeah. It's like pretty far off. Here we go. Gotta give me something here. Oh, damn it. It's stuck. Yo, this thing's actually getting bought up pretty aggressively. Give me something, Bitcoin. 78 just before a halving? Dude, I think so too. I think we could hit all-time high pretty easily. Imagine trading on this side. Look at it riding the top of that. Oscillator heavily extended. Yeah, it doesn't care. It's just riding this trend like crazy. Imagine trading on this time frame. Money flow turning red. Come on. Long? Yo, this thing's ripping. What's that 1 minute? Here's your 1 minute chart. This thing's actually ripping. That's awesome. Yeah, you might be right. It could hit. What if it did? That'd be insane. It's definitely more right now. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe there's a potential setup now. It's breaking down. You gotta watch for the retest. The 1 second chart. We're gonna buy 100 Bitcoins. Give me the turning point. Right now, give it to me. There it is. We're in. Has it moved? Oh, big dump. Let's go. Keep going. Oh no, bullish divergence. Bullish divergence on the 1 second chart. Uh-oh. It's still going lower though. We're good. Another bearish turning point. Come on, baby. Get on down. Next target. Previous open close right here. Next target 69600. Here we go. Here we go. We're looking good. 5 grand. We're 5 grand. We're up. I feel like this is like every furu on Instagram. All right, I'm in for 100 shorting 100 Bitcoins. All right, I'm out. 6K profit Bitcoin. And then I'm going to go get my chai tea latte. Like, this might be the new meta. Was that easy win? Easy dubs, baby. Just buy 100 Bitcoin. Easy dubs. 100 Bitcoin. This looks like a deck screener chart, he said. Goodness. Well, yeah, if you're watching the 1 second. All right, guys, we're looking for a long now. We're looking for a long now. We're looking for a long now. Come on, give me a long. Give me that 1 second chart. Give it to me. Give it to me. We're frozen. We freezing. Too much trade-off here. Come on. It's funny. It went back down to 69575. What a trade, man. What a trade. Dialed. Absolutely dialed. Good work. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Get that bullish 30 point down there. New meta. New meta. Drop down. Drop down. Give me the turning point on the bull side. On that 50. Drop down. Just for 2 seconds. Real quick. Do it for me. There you go. Now bullish turning point. Now. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Give it to me. Pop it. Pop it. Bullish turning point. Bullish turning point. Give me something. There it is. Oh, I misfired. I misfired. It popped up for a second. I misfired. Stop loss right here. I didn't misfire. I didn't misfire. We're in this. We're in this. Let's go. We're back up. Here we go. Come on, baby. Give me up 6964. 6966. Come on, I didn't misfire. Oh, we're in. We're dialed. We're dialed. Here we go. 696. Keep going, baby. Rip it. 10K. Come on. Give me 10K. I'm in 100 Bitcoins. That's gracious. It's going to just dump right through that low. Come on, baby. Come on. Another turning point. Another bullish turning point. We're beautiful. Oh, no. Let's break it back. There you go. Break back out. Keep going. 1 second chart. Come on. We're dialed. 70K. Dave said 70K. We're going to hit 70K. Come on. Come on. We got this. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, we did have a bearish turning point there, but it's still going up. There we go. Here we go. We're ripping. We're ripping. Come on, baby. Give me the 10K. Give me the 10K. I see 10K. We're out. Somebody clip this. No. Back down. It failed. Bearish divergence. Oh, no. All right, setting stops. Moving stops up. Moving stops up. above that higher low. Above the higher low. Stops up above higher low. We got locked in at 3,200. Locked in at 3,200. How to make that would be, we make a meme page. How to make 30K in on the 1 second Bitcoin chart. Oh, we're dialed, baby. We're dialed. Give me that 10K move. Give me 10K. We got 4 minutes left on Bitcoin predictions. The last 10 minutes of every day, we're gonna do a Bitcoin 1 second trading. Resistance looks strong on the 1 second chart. It's good volume, to be honest. Alex Grover. Alex, get out of here. You're the wrong one, bro. You're the wrong one. Look at Grover joining the one day I do 1 second paper trading. We're gonna hit 10K. We did it. Lock out, lock out. Just locked in 10K. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Dude, absolutely dialed. Oh, what we just did, what, 17? Nothing like doing 17K and on the 1 second chart. Oh, man. Unreal. Oscillator. Oscillator is money. Oscillator is money. Absolutely drilled it.
Who's your daddy?
Me and Bitcoin are just meant to be. All right, here we go. Maybe short opportunity. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe. We got 3 minutes left. Less than 3 minutes left. Maybe short opportunity. All right, it's coming back up. We need a bearish 30 point now. Give me it. Got it. We got that bearish 30 point right there. It happened. We're locked in again. We're locked in again. Got the bearish 30 point. Oh my gosh, he's a genius. Oh my gosh, he's a genius. Dialed, dialed. Go, go, go. Come on, baby. Keep going.
Who's your daddy?
Keep going. No. The other way. The other way. We're killing it now. It did extend back. If we get a bullish turning point halfway, we're gonna close out. That was pretty nuts, actually. Oh, we're out. Man, what a dump and then rip. Oh my gosh, the 1 second chart. Let me see. How are our trades doing, though? We've had... Oh, wait, it locked me in for 800 profit. Let's go. It locked me in for 800 profit. That's lit. Insane. That's awesome. All right, 1 minute for Bitcoin predictions. If you were here at the beginning of the stream, you put in Bitcoin predictions to add 100 points to your profile at 69,386 was the price for more or less. And right now we're sitting 386. Yeah, we're sitting way more. So in just a second, we got 30 seconds left. 30-second candles left. In 1 minute, you can make 60K. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, make sure you tune into the YouTube Live, though. YouTube Live is where we do take all the questions, answer, and go over the specific ticker symbols that you like to watch. Make sure you sub to the YouTube channel. Boom, guys. More is the winner. Congratulations if you put more. Congratulations, you put more. I'm absolutely invisible right now. There we go. But more is our winner. Great job, guys. Good work, my friends. What a amazing stream. A little bit slower today. Man, I need my 300 milligrams of caffeine. I'm missing it. A little bit slower today, but great job. Those you put more, lock it in. Let's go. Let's go. $300 giveaway. We're still dialed for Friday. We're doing a $300 giveaway on Friday, so long as we hit 120 likes tomorrow. So make sure you tune in tomorrow and hit the 120 likes, okay? Make sure you hit that you hit that like button coming into tomorrow. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our Twitter. We do all-day analysis on our Twitter, okay? It's not me doing it either. We have an awesome Twitter team that works on that. Also giving you guys daily updates on news and everything going on in the markets, okay? Great Twitter to follow. You'll see here in a second. I think BK should... Now there it is. Should come up here in just a sec. But overall, guys, yes. Appreciate you all being here. The more is the winner. Yet again, get 100 points added to your profile. That means if you're a top 10 viewer at the end of the week, you get a chance to win $100, a 1 in 10 chance. Real quick, let's see who said less on the day. Poor less peeps. Poor less peeps, real quick. Let me see here. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. There we go. All right, less on the day, my friends. Less on the day. There we go. We got Demonic with the less. Come on, man. We got wow, look at all the mores. Let's get it. Let's go. We got David with the less. Come on, man. Ham with the less. Come on, man. We got Kemmel with the less. Come on. We got that's all I can see right now. The rest I have to look up later once the stream's over. But who do we got on the mores? We got Jockey. We got Yam. We got Cure. We got Mike. We got Dame. We got Adam. We got Brad. We got Sordic. We got Fam, we got Meta, we got Alex, we got Silent, we got, oh no, Tom, we got DK Wilson, we got Kemmel, or no, Kemmel was less. We got Wardo, we got Punk Chainer. Great job, guys. You get 100 points added to your profile. All of you are in there. For some reason, when I'm live streaming, it only shows me the top 20. But everybody's suggestions are in there, so don't worry, okay? Everybody's suggestions are in there. But great job. If you said more, you get 100 points added to your profile. Appreciate you all being here. Make sure you join the Discord as well. Exclamation Discord in the chat. Absolutely free. Mickey does live streams in there every single day as well. So make sure you tune in with Mickey. He's our community manager. Great little Discord we got going on there. It's absolutely free. Guys, you want to try out the indicators as well? Well, Abu, I'm going to go ahead and put you in timeout. But check out the Discord. Absolutely free. A lot of people trading there. I know Punk Chanter's in there a lot. Eventually, I'll be peeking my head in there. It's just, man, we've got so much going on over here. A lot of awesome things coming for you guys. Merch is coming soon. Be a HODL Gang member, okay? That is one benefit you're going to get as a HODL Gang member. When we launch merch, if you have been a HODL Gang member for a certain amount of time, we haven't decided on the amount of time yet. I think it's going to be like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months. Like you've had to be a member for at least 6 months, I think. I think we'll do 6 months. You will get a free credit to a free merch item, okay? So that'll be something we'll implement here this year. So be ready for that, for just being a HODL Gang member. So we really appreciate you guys. You'll be able to pick out whichever merch item you want. But it'd be really, really awesome. So it'll be sometime this year. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Now that we have our new logo and everything, it's going to be pretty hype. But guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. And we'll be back tomorrow at 1 Eastern. It is Thursday, so last day tomorrow before we do the $300 giveaway on Friday. So thanks for smashing that like button today. Sorry for the stream being a little more laid back today. I need my caffeine. Y'all know the drill. That being said, we'll have the caffeine hopefully tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day. Where's my music? There it is. I'll see you soon. Peace out, guys.
Who's your daddy?